I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
Hey YouTube, my name is Micaiah Dawson and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Howard video. I'm going to be talking to you about my acceptance status, my stats, and my intended major. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I didn't originally plan on attending Howard University. I had this huge list of schools that I wanted to go to, and Howard had been on the list. And I was trying to knock it down because you can't apply to 30 schools. That gets expensive. And I had to narrow it down somehow. So I started doing stupid reasons. Do I look good in their school colors? I'm sorry, but if orange was one of your school colors, you got kicked off the list. I look terrible in orange. Do you have a Thai food restaurant in the area? If you didn't, I'm not going. Is your website good? Howard's music department website was not that great. I was not that impressed. So I bumped it off the list. My mom told me that was a stupid reason, and I was going to check it out anyway. So I'm like, okay, free trip to DC, let's go. I love DC. So my mom and I, we get to DC on October 14th. We took the train. It was nice. My tour was the 15th, the next morning. And we took the metro around the city. It was really nice. I love the metro. It was just great. So I toured Howard, and the more I sat there and I thought about it and I just saw the people, I wanted to go. I've gone to a predominantly white school my entire life, so like going to an HBCU would be awesome. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. But if I want to do this, my best shot of getting in is early action or early decision. I wanted to do early decision, found out the audition day for early decision was 5 days later. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I went with early action with a plan to audition in January. I actually auditioned January 26th in a couple weeks. So I went ahead and applied. On December 14th at around 1:05 p.m., I got the email. No, I didn't get the email then. I got the email later that night. I went on and checked the website because like you could go into like the Bison web thing and like you type in your ID number, blah, blah, and you go in and you check and it'd have application decision. My application decision status was conditional acceptance. I instantly knew what that meant. Conditional acceptance was there because I have to audition before they'll accept me. Obviously, to a music program, you gotta audition. So I was pumped. All I have to do is this audition and I'm into Howard. Now, I didn't think I was gonna get into Howard, and let me tell you why. I goofed off my freshman and sophomore year. I didn't perform as well as I could have, to say the least. My grades were well under my own standards. First 2 years, I had a lot of stuff going on, just like in my life. A lot of things at school. Sophomore year was rough. Freshman year was rough. Ooh, sophomore year. Okay, back to it. So I didn't perform as well as I should have. I ended the year with a 2.75. Sorry, I just got a text from a friend about band. Hold on. Oh, sorry, it was just about a band thing. Anyways, where was I? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. So my cumulative GPA for both years ended up being a 2.75. My sophomore year would have been better, but I didn't know I had to take my biology exam because my teacher counted something as missing that I turned in, but it was too late. Didn't know I had to take my biology exam. Showed up, got handed an exam, and I was like, oh no. So I flunked the exam. Didn't study at all. Knew nothing. It was just bad. So 2.75 both years, making my cumulative GPA for high school 2.75. This was unacceptable for my standards, and I certainly knew that it would be unacceptable for any college standards, unless I wanted to go to WVU. Yeah. So I started working hard my junior year. I got everything together, got everything lined up. I ended the year with like a 3.9, and that was good. I pulled my GPA up to a 2.932. It was good. It was getting better. It wasn't Howard good. And by the time I realized I'm going to go to Howard, I'm like, crap, don't think I'm going to get him. So whenever I got that saying that I'd been accepted, if I do a good music audition, I was like, holy crap. So I have to practice like my life depends on it. I spent my days practicing. That's literally all I do. I'm behind a drum set right now, and that's all I do is practice. Back to stats though. So I had a 2.932 GPA. I didn't even bother submitting my SAT score. It was horrific. My math score in particular, I think I got a 470 in math, which was unacceptable to me. I got a 600 in English, bringing my total to a 1070, but 470 in math, so I didn't even bother submitting that. I was feeling pretty pumped because I took the ACT in September 2018. My score was a 24. The reason I was pumped is because I'm like, wow, I shot up 3 full points, and all I did this summer was watch Orange is the New Black on Netflix. Like, this is great. So I thought I'd be able to go out more, maybe get a 28. So I took it in October, I believe. Yeah, that was the last date. I took it in October. Now, this was a terrible idea. That week, I had a bunch of marching band stuff. We had a football game Friday night, and then the next morning would have been the ACT, and then after that, I had a drumline expo. So that night, I wasn't studying for the ACT. No, we didn't have a football game that night. Did we? No, we canceled the football game. I had a rehearsal that night with the drumline. We rehearsed from 3 to 6. We did a 3-hour rehearsal. We took a break. My bass 4 player, Landon, his mom brought us pizza. We ate and all that, and then I loaded everyone's gear up in my car. Well, not everyone's, just mine and my friend Larissa. She was taking it with me that day. Like the ACT, we were taking it the next day together. So I had to load our stuff up in the car. It was, yeah, that's what happened. Okay. So I did that, took everyone home. By that time, it was 6, 7. So I went over to swim practice. Swim practice was till 8. I get home at 8, get everything cleaned up. I'm in bed by 11:30 because I had to clean my room, get some homework done. I'm in bed by 11:30. I took the ACT in Clarksburg, which is about an hour drive from my house. I took it there because our drumline expo was in Clarksburg, and we needed to be able to get over there as soon as we were done with the test. So I had to get up around 5. I set my alarm for. Got up at 5:45. So I get up at 5:45. I jump. I'm startled. Get my car started. Rush to Larissa's house, which is about 45 minute drive. Okay, so it takes an hour and 15 minutes to get to Clarksburg from my house because it's a 40-minute drive to Larissa's house. So I go to Larissa's house, get her. We head out to Clarksburg. We got breakfast at Starbucks. Then we went to, where'd we go? We went to the school. Took us forever to find parking. Took us forever to find parking. I ended up parking in the Bandland parking lot. It's our local music store. And I went in to take the test. My friend Steven was there. He sat beside me. Our friend Autumn was also there. She sat in front of me. I was feeling pretty okay about the test. That is until I fell asleep during the test because I was so exhausted. I had so many things going on that week. Our normal swim practice time is from 8 to 10. I get home at 10:30, 11. I was exhausted. Fell asleep during the ACT. Flash forward, I get the results of my ACT after I've already submitted my application to Howard. I was horrified. I scored a 20 on the ACT, which is the lowest I've ever scored. I was really upset. Lucky for me, I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to go as good as I had originally felt it would. So I went ahead and sent the 24 to Howard, and they only look at the score that was the best. Look at the best score you sent them. So I sent them the 24. So that's the one that they judged. Phew. So yeah, I did 24 on the ACT, 2.932 GPA. My extracurriculars, I've been swimming since I was 5, and at the time that I submitted my application to Howard, I was still swimming, but I recently quit swimming just because I needed to prepare for my audition. I had some personal things going on, and I was tired, like, all the time. Like, I fell asleep while driving. I don't remember driving to school some days. Like, it wasn't healthy. I had to quit. So I quit, and I need more time for band, so just a whole lot of things. So I quit swimming, but it was on my application. I'd been swimming for 5 years. I swam for at least 4 different teams. I swam for 4 different teams since I was 6, some of them at the same time. It was great. Love swimming. I really do. I still love it. And it's, yeah, that's that. I'm in band. I've been in band since 6th grade. That's when they first started offering it here. I played alto sax from my 6th grade year to my sophomore year. My sophomore year, I got put on drumline. I've been playing drum set since I was 8, but I'm not that good at drum set. Like, I'm not even, like, doing that fake modest thing. Like, I'm really not that good at drum set. I can do some basic pop beats. I can do some good fills. I cover songs really great in my bedroom. Like, they sound awesome when I'm playing, but I'm just not, like, I can't grasp, like, the really advanced stuff. I'm not super coordinated. And I got my first drum set in 5th grade. Started taking lessons when I was 8. Got my first drum set in 5th grade. Well, by 6th grade, I got a full-size bed. No longer had room in my bedroom for a drum set, so I took it down. So I really only got to play my drum set for, like, a year. I would set it up every now and then, but my grandma would always make me take it back down. So I'm not, like, super experienced on it. I am much better at marching percussion than I am anything else in the percussion world, and I started that my sophomore year. So I'm not, like, super advanced. So that's what I did. I did that. Like I said, my intended major is music education. I want to be a band director. That's, like, my dream. I think it's a great job, so I'd love to do that. Those are all my extracurriculars, my stats. I do plan on going to Howard. If I ace this audition, money, no money, I will find a way. I'm going to Howard University, and I will graduate from there. It's my dream school. I can't imagine going anywhere else but there. It's phenomenal. That's all I really have to say about that. I'm trying to think if I, like, missed anything else, if there's anything else, like, you guys would like to know. If I go there, I'm probably going to try and dorm in the quad if they have it open. They claim they will. Not sure if they will, but I'm really excited. I'm loving the Howard vibe so far. I'm in this group chat, the HU23 group chat. Love it. We talk about some great stuff. Earlier we were talking about R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly. Don't even get me started. But yeah, I really love Howard. Can't imagine going anywhere else, and that's how I got in. That's how they stumbled upon going to Howard. That's how everything happened. So thanks for tuning in. I will update you guys. I'm doing a vlog for audition day. It's gonna be like a 3-day thing because I'm going up a day early and I'm leaving the day after, so it should be pretty hype. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.